there, Peggy. It is Jay here at Rorick Mazda. So I thought this might be helpful is making you a video of this vehicle, and that way you can kind of see it up close. Now, I do apologize because we just had taken in this vehicle on Tuesday. So with today being Thursday, you're seeing it exactly in the condition that we had taken it in, which to me is actually a good thing because it will show you that the prior owners really did take care of the car. There are just two little items that we are going to get corrected. One of those is there's a little scuff on two of the wheels. So you might see right up here on the front, a little bit of a scuff kind of right up there in the corner. And if we go to the back wheel, you'll see same thing, a little bit of a scuff right there. Those are going to be refinished. So just letting you know, those will be perfectly brand new. And then back here, there's a little bit of kind of like a tar mark that is going to get buffed out right there. Otherwise, there's nothing on the vehicle, no dents, dings, or deep scratches or anything to that nature. Now, when a vehicle is certified, something to bear in mind, items like tires, brakes, and rotors, they have to be 60% remaining life or better in order to pass the certification test, if you would. So at least that way, that's something that you have a nice guarantee that you're not going to get a vehicle and then suddenly have to sink $900 in tires or $600 in brakes and whatnot. Now, with this vehicle being the top trim that they offer, there's a lot of things on it. Now, one, you'll kind of see the halo under your headlights. That's your daytime running light. Kind of up here in the front, you're going to notice that this emblem is fake. And that's because that's a cover for all of the safety features on board. And then there's one of the cameras for those safety features. So everything from collision avoidance to your lane keeping assist to adaptive cruise control. You'll have pedestrian and cyclist detection. It can help pull you back in the lane if you're drifting out. You have my favorite, which is the blind spot monitoring system. And then also you'll kind of see those black mirrors with the black wheels. Looks nice on the pearl paint. Obviously, things like a backup camera, cross alert, and so forth. You'll have full LED lights kind of around to the rear. And then what makes this kind of a nice in the segment, this has the turbo engine, so it's going to be a very kind of high output engine. But what makes it nice is A, it's all-wheel drive, but B, it also runs on regular gasoline, so you do not have to use kind of premium gasoline in it for many other vehicles that are turbo. Interior wise, you'll see it is very clean. The people kept very, very good care of it. You'll see that you have a full black leather. It's an 8-way power seat with memory, as you can see there. You have these cool speakers, or kind of chrome speaker covers, because this does have the 12-speaker Bose surround system. You'll see that you have your 9-inch infotainment system up on the screen. Things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are standard. Now, the screen itself is not touched. So when you're driving, much like BMWs and Mercedes and Audis, everything is controlled on that joystick-like system when you're using the navigation system in the vehicle. So whether you're doing radio or whether you're doing navigation or any adjusting the settings and such, everything is going to be controlled on that dial. Now, seats, of course, they are going to be heated. Another thing you might notice, well, difficult to see with the glare, but right up there, you're going to see a cutout on top of your windshield, and that is your heads-up display. So that will actually project speed limit signs, road informations, and other details up on the windshield in front of you. Might be a little difficult to see. I'm going to try to zoom in there, but you might see 0 mile per hour kind of floating up on that brick in front of me. Of course, those are the heated seats right under here. Pretty neat. That's your heated steering wheel. Obviously, if I shift into reverse, it's going to pull up your backup camera. You'll have your auto dimming mirror. Of course, you'll have your standard size sunroof and just some generalized, like, nice brushed aluminum trim that you can kind of see under the handles and across the dash. Now, of course, I can go over quite a few features, even changing, like, for instance, your speedometer into a digital setup if you prefer. Verifying the miles, 13,669. But as always, I don't want to make a 10-minute video for you, just mainly want to touch base on some of the points and kind of cooler features of the vehicle, so that way you're aware of everything that does come with the car. Also, with the car being certified, the warranty on the vehicle, you are going to have 1.5 years of full bumper-to-bumper warranty. You will also have 4.5 years of powertrain warranty. And then another thing that's kind of nice with certified is you do have 2 keys present. But I hope this helps, Peggy. I'm going to go ahead and send this video over to you along with our address. And if you have time to make a little visit to check it out tomorrow, I would love the opportunity to meet with you. Thanks again.